Hi, I'm Mark. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install a new recoil spring in your string trimmer. The spring comes pre-tensioned and has a wire around it to hold it in place. To install the spring, I'll align it with the pulley, and you'll notice there's a notch in the pulley that I need to align the hook on the spring with. I line that up, and then I'll push it into the housing and pull the wire away from the spring, and then I'll hold it down and allow it to slowly expand into the pulley. Then I'll take the hook on the inside portion of the spring and bend it so that it's fairly aligned with the center hole in the pulley. And that should work. Now I can install the pulley and spring back into the housing. As I do this, I need to align the hook on the inner portion of the spring with the notch in the housing. Now I can install the starter's other components, in this case, the catch wire. And I'll secure everything with the screw. Now I need to retension the recoil spring. To do that, I'll rotate the pulley. Each starter can be a little different. You'll need to figure out which direction it goes. In this case, I rotate it counterclockwise. The way I can tell is I look at where the rope enters the starter. And as the spring recoils the pulley, it should recoil in a direction that will pull the rope back into the housing. Like I say, in this case, that's counterclockwise. I want to rotate the pulley around about 8 or 9 complete turns. And again, that will vary depending on your specific starter. I want to be careful as I do this that I don't let the pulley slip from my hands, as it can cut you. Once the spring has been tensioned, I can reinstall the rope. I'll thread the rope through the hole in the pulley, and then through the hole in the housing. Now I'll take and tie a temporary knot in the center of the rope. Now I can reinstall the handle. I'll thread the rope through the starter handle, and then my starter uses this metal clip. And I'll thread the rope through it, and then tie a knot. And I'll pull the knot into the opening in the starter handle. Now I can untie the temporary knot and allow the rope to recoil back into the starter. And now I can reinstall the starter. And I'll secure the lower portion of the starter with the 2 screws. I'll leave the screws loose for now. Now I'll reinstall the housing. and the 2 top screws. I'll go ahead and tighten up the 4 screws that secure the starter. And I'll finish by reinstalling the muffler cover. And that's how you can install a new recoil spring in your string trimmer.